In this episode, we get up close and personal with Sam's new project. We tackle some long overdue maintenance, find more issues, and discover a huge possibility of why this car was so cheap.
Do I need a new engine bad enough, or?
We're trying to figure that out right now. Alright guys, and we're back with episode 2 of the W201 series. This is Sam's Mercedes. Last episode we introduced the car, and we actually found that it does run and drive. It's a running car! We whipping bands right now. So that's a good thing, but there are a lot of things that are kind of wrong with it, so we're going to try to fix a lot of it today. We got some parts here. Got some air filters, spark plug stuff, some general maintenance stuff, and we're going to try to get this thing running a little bit better, and then we can start focusing on some other stuff. But first thing we're going to do is actually replace this battery, because the battery doesn't run, and that way we don't have to jump the car every time. You ready to work on the car today?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You like this car? It's cool? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Which one? You don't know? Alright, that was cool. Yeah, big D. Right. Well, Sam's here, and she's actually wearing the new merch right now. The Baby Benz merch, Baby Benz, you know what I mean? So, pretty cool.
Shirt I own.
Ha! It's funny. Alright, so, yeah, let's get this battery in. It's not heavy, it's just a battery.
It's just a weird position. There we go.
Alright. How bad is it back there? Ooh, a little crusty.
Can we like shop back it out?
If you got a shop vac handy. If not, if we gotta replace battery before we take it inside.
Yeah, it makes me like really crazy that there's crap underneath it when you vacuum it out. Can we get it out when we get inside?
Maybe. We'll see.
Why am I asking you? I'm just gonna get it out when we get inside.
Alright.
So we can vacuum it.
Yeah, see him.
Yep. Thank you for the flashlight. Alright, with this thing having a fresh battery in it, means no more jump starts. Clutch in. Wrong key. There's 2 keys. I think one's for the door and one's for the actual ignition. Yeah, we running. We running. Started on its own this time. Let's put it in the shop. Ooh, it's hot in here.
So what barn did you guys pull this out of? Oh, dude, this thing's sick, yeah.
Alright, first time looking under it. It's a little, I mean, it's 1986. I thought it was an 87. The title shows 1986, so it's actually older than we thought it was. But as far as everything, other than the old junk, it's fine. And then other than the well, it's gonna be old, but it's not that bad. Everything's put together. This is like
all old things are worn out. Look at me, right?
yeah.
I'm not old.
Yeah.
She's older than me though.
Wait,
But, like-
y'all should see her get out of bed in the morning. This is a little gone.
Could have hit you.
And that actually has a spare tire in here. Didn't know that. So that's kind of cool.
So do we just get like
And then
a new exhaust?
the muff, yeah, we'll probably just do a whole new. It's just a single, 2-inch pipe, 2.5 maybe. Let's see what the suspension looks like. Oh, it looks just like E36's. Oh, wait, what? That's weird. The shocks. So E36's, what's the rear look like? Yeah, so they're divorced in the rear. It's called divorced when the springs and the shocks are separated. And it's divorced in the front too, so that's kind of weird. But yeah, probably need some new shocks because it definitely bounced. But then when you want to put lowering springs in, all you gotta do is just swap that out.
Oh, and I want to put lowering springs in.
We're definitely doing lowering springs.
Oh, we are.
Yes.
Okay.
There's not a lot of coilover options, so we're gonna start with lowering springs. I thought,
Can
is
we
that,
start with oil leaks first?
there's not a lot of oil leaks. It's just old gunk. We just drove it and nothing's fresh.
If you were my customer and I brought you out here, I would say, ma'am or sir, or whoever you are, you have some oil leaks.
It's fine. It's grime. It's road grime. It's dust grime. I need a towel. This is easy. I drive BMWs. You know how easy it is to take care of oil leaks? Or hide them? You know how easy it is to hide oil leaks?
Disgusting. Tell Dad he doesn't want it. It is disgusting. Look. Ew. Gross. Great job. You got it?
All that's going to be right in her hair.
Love it. So we're coming our work clothes on today. It's okay.
All right. Well, let's get to work. More about this stuff later. First thing, let's go ahead and drain the oil since it's already in the air. All right, so it's actually a 13 millimeter bolt here. It's usually like 17. Good thing is there's no coolant in there.
It smells like fuel. Hold on.
Yeah, it definitely needs tires, but you're buying BBSs anyway, so it's they get new tires and you get the BBSs.
You know my birthday's in 1 month.
Yeah, so
You have time to get them.
yeah, guys. So subscribers, you hear that? Her birthday's in 1 month, so everybody that buys a shirt, all proceeds that go to the Baby Ben shirt will go into the car. So if you want to see this thing on some BBSs, y'all better buy a lot of shirts. I could push on them. This thing has no air in it.
Look at the cracks. Look how dry rotted they are.
Oh yeah. And these are aftermarket wheels too, so they're not even original. All right, someone was definitely using an impact on this oil pan boat because that thing is starting to strip, but it'll be good enough for today. So whatever that size is. Looks good to me. All right, so the oil filter is hiding back here under this hose. So I'm gonna slide this thing on it.
Should we take this off? Because somebody's going to change this anyway.
I don't think the whole thing. Well, I guess we can take the whole thing off. Yeah, let's just go ahead and take the whole thing off. I think it's a 10. Looks like. Will you tell her this is gold so she can stop hating?
I'm not hating
This is
it.
burgundy. So this is the oldest pan color in the world.
I'm going to give you a
This is burgundy.
It's
Ron Burgundy, man. This thing's from 2006.
oh my god, we should call it Ron Burgundy.
Don't do that.
It needs a
That's a
name.
fire
Sorry,
name,
I'm
actually.
sorry,
That's
my
a
bad.
fire name,
My bad.
actually.
It's cold. It's cold. My bad. I'm sorry.
Ron Burgundy is the name of the car now.
Hit like and subscribe if you think we should call it Ron Burgundy.
Ron Burgundy. Are we gonna keep it Burgundy?
Only get to call it Ron Burgundy if you keep it 100% stock and drive it like your grandma.
That's easy.
All right.
He
Well,
won't let
I
me
guess
know.
we gotta change the name then. All right.
You knew what you were doing with that.
Guess we gotta change the name. Yeah, this thing was literally held on by one bolt. That's funny.
Yeah, let's just get in the way.
Yeah. But the intake filter is in there, so we can replace that anyways. But put this one bolt back here, and now you have access to the
Look at that
thing.
rubber gasket link right there. Oh my god.
Oh, there's an oil change right there. That's where all your oil going right there.
I'm trying to figure out what character you are right now.
I don't know. I just kind of freestyle some stuff.
There's no. It's good. It's fine.
All right, you want to put the new one on there?
I don't know if I can reach. I'm not kidding. What if we got the wrong filter? That'd be funny, right?
You got the wrong filter because you ordered the part. Miss Lady.
Filter. I was just saying. Right.
Miss Lady.
How tight this is supposed to go?
Snug. You don't go crazy. We'll use the tool, but we're not going to go crazy. All right, you want to go ahead and start doing spark plugs now?
Sure, why not?
All right, so
Go for it.
with the ignition wires, because I've already looked, luckily you can't get them mixed up. Ignition wires are in here too, right?
Yeah.
There should be some wires in here.
I don't know.
They actually say 1, 2, 3, 4. So right there it says 1, and then I think it's 2. Yeah, so it actually tells you where it goes, so you can't get them mixed up. And this is 1, 2, 3, and 4. So it's super simple, but I mean, for now, ooh, that makes a good sound right there. I like that.
We got the ignition wire kit.
All right.
And then we got.
And then you got 4 spark
Plugs.
plugs.
Are we gonna finish our oil change? We are really ADD right now.
Well,
We got
it's
our air
it
filter
can't go
plugged
up and down, up and down. It's
We
annoying.
got oil halfway done. We got halfway clean. So
Well, everything we need to do is right here.
We're
So,
still gonna take the battery out so I can vacuum underneath it. The ADD is ADDing right now.
all right. Well, let's go ahead and start with the spark plugs at least, and then did you do that?
No.
Oh, you need a gasket because I didn't stick it all.
We need a list.
Ooh, that was tight. But we out. Ooh. Crusty. It's actually not that bad. They look like they have been changed at some point. Wonder what brand they are. Autolite. That's disgusting. She's sweating already. So we got
You got
fits.
2 big fans right next to you. I don't know how you're
I
sweating.
know. You're
So,
right.
so what's going on over here? I'm just curious now.
Look at this tool that I'm borrowing.
Oh, you want to have fun learning about this? Hey, you want to get a drill bit and try to get in it? Yeah, I'm going to do that.
This is a head bolt. This is what happens when you reuse head bolts when you do a head gasket. Before I purchased a car, and then it breaks, and now I got to do another head gasket. And then I was so tired and sleepy that I went righty loosey
I
on that
see
bolt.
that,
Yeah.
yeah.
But the other ones came out just fine once you turned the ratchet in the right direction. So I'm gonna try and get that out. Which I will probably end up drilling out, or at least attempting to, because this car is.
Well, you had good experience doing it because it helped me a
Yeah,
couple times.
You have no idea. I broke 2 bits getting that one out from the cylinder head, and then I literally had to finish screwing it out with a set of pliers. Don't know how I did it. I honestly was expecting to have to replace the whole engine, but
There's a little bit on the back, but I mean,
that's what
I
I was
don't know
thinking
how.
about trying to grab, but I
Yeah.
don't know if I can. So I'm gonna try, and if I have to, I can probably just pull this off and get it straight on.
Yeah. Got a nasty, cheap auto light.
Autolite. That's the first thing I saw too.
That's disgusting. Lame. Here you
They
go.
probably had misfires. Alright.
You're gonna need it. Yeah, it's a little tight, so you're gonna need a little torque.
Twerk? I thought you told me not to do that in public anymore.
Yeah, only on
I
OnlyFans.
feel like I'm gonna break this.
Yeah, it's tight. And then it's really hard because that wrench is actually really short. So
I don't want
you
to ask
want-
for help because then I'm not a strong, independent woman. Am I gonna break it? Ugh.
if you do, then we gotta change the head. Mine's longer, so it actually has a little bit more leverage, so it won't be as bad.
What if?
I know you back.
Yeah, don't go on my back. You're right. What if that one's just like super extra tight, and so I just look weak? But I'm not.
Uh-huh. Exactly. All right, now hold it. Push it from the battery. There we go.
And then now what?
And now you can actually use the manual part. You can actually hit the. It's loose now. Now you can.
Auto light. So that the second one was really tight. I feel like I've seen worse.
Yeah, they're actually not that bad. They're just auto lights.
See? That's kind of scary actually, because that was way looser. I barely even touched it. So that.
That one's
YouTube,
clean.
I'm not weak or nothing. That one's really tight. That was really loose.
Mm-hmm. This one's clean, so this one was probably replaced at some point. It looks cleaner than these. Now, you're gonna need your hand tools because you don't want to tighten with the electric part. But loosening, I loosen with the electric part. Got a nice Bosch going in. I don't know where it's supposed to be gapped at, but we're just gonna send it. Yep, looks good.
I just want you guys to know that same one I had trouble with. It is giving him trouble now too, so not me. 'Cause I did just fine
There's a little
on the
weak.
last two.
No, so this thing is I see why it's tight because it's kind of cross-threaded.
I didn't do that one.
Yep. So that's why it was tight to get out. And that's why it's tight to get in. because it's not going straight.
Is it because the dipstick tube is in the way, or?
No, it's literally going in this way instead of this way. Like I can actually see it pointing a different direction.
Do I need a new engine bad enough, or?
We're trying to figure that out right now.
Oh man.
But, let me see. So this one's gonna be hard to tell on camera, but that one's straight, and that one is facing downwards. So we didn't see it before. We just kind of reached in there and took them out. So I don't know if it was cross-threaded before, but
It was definitely really hard to get out.
Yeah, so-
like I'm actually strong enough. I could have done that.
yeah. So as
Something was wrong.
yeah. So this one, it's going, but clearly it's going sideways. So it's definitely cross-threaded. So I'm gonna keep trying to adjust it, try to get if I can see it to cross in straight. If not, we're gonna cross it in crossways because the damage is already done, which we didn't do.
So what happens if that doesn't work? I have to get it. What do I have to do?
Well, apparently it was already like that, so
Yeah, but
it could be the misfire because the spark plug is now aimed this way instead of that way towards the cylinder. So might be nothing we can do about it at that point.
great.
But yeah, there is the Honda's always been good.
It's still crooked. Not as bad, but still crooked.
Yeah, I mean, I could try to keep going, but
Yeah, I wouldn't risk
Let's
it.
just see how it runs.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what these are, but I'm gonna pull them out of the box and we're gonna go. Oh, that's crazy.
Yay!
Yay.
Woo!
That's what I always wanted. Thanks, guys.
It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, and on here it labels which one goes where.
What
So if
does
you
that
want to do
label?
one at a time, you can.
Where does the label at?
Right here. So right there it says 1.
Move your finger. There's a lot of grime, but I guess I could see that.
So that's number 1. So pull that off.
And here we fucking go again.
Okay.
I can't see that, can I?
You can. We're far enough in the video we can cuss.
What?
It's tough, I told you.
Okay. So I have 213s, 134, and 160.
That's probably the millimeters and lengths. So
Okay. So, and then this one is.
the one we took off is, I know it goes to number 1, and it's going to be the shortest one. So that's number 1 is going to be a 34.
Yeah.
All right.
And then this goes here, right?
Yes. I think I can't see, but we're going to assume so. It may pop, it may not. I think it's on there. And then put that on cylinder number 1.
I'll just put it in there.
Yep. Make sure it connects. You should feel it. The distributor cap. Where's that one? I'll put this on the side. Oop. Oh, of course it fell right in the oil. What'd you do?
It got stuck. I don't know how.
Jesus Christ. Alright, number 3 is going to be this one. Go.
Coming out. I don't want to break it.
I'm going to give it a yank. That.
It didn't
That's how you yank.
No. Oh, see? Oh, look there. I'll listen to it. You're welcome.
Wait, that one's number 1. Didn't we do number 1?
That's it. Oh, you said that was number 1.
Oh, it's number 4.
Oh, damn.
It looked like a 1. That's why it's so long.
I was confused.
Hey, Mom.
What, baby?
O-L. Did the O? Did the L?
Okay.
L.
Yeah.
I love your
Hey,
A.
homie.
Well, girl, I'm trying to change my spark plug tube wire things. You did a great job, though.
Let me see. Nice. Okay, draw the rest of your name. O-L. What's next?
Oh, no.
I.
I.
Yeah, when y'all get backed up, You know, you can ask Sam to come in the shop, help out.
Look, I'm pretty good at diet.
Don't call me no more. I'd rather sim drive.
Do you know how much oil goes in this thing?
It's your car. Let's look it up. So we're looking at 5.3 quarts of, I could use 540. That'll work. Let me put this thing back in the air and actually put the drain plug back in before it's to put oil in it.
It really does float. They can make it look like a. Oh my god, it's like a lowrider. Did you put? Oh yeah, we put it. Oh my god. What is that?
I think it was a gasket.
Let us pray.
Yeah, it's a gasket.
Okay. Well, I don't have a gasket for that.
Well, neither did this. I'm sure that wasn't doing anything.
Is this RTV or this gunk? It's RTV, isn't it? It's like jello.
That is definitely.
Oh, that's gross.
Yep. That's RTV.
Why does everybody think RTV is the answer? Alright, YouTube, this is your PSA. Stop fucking using that shit. It doesn't work for everything.
Make sure you don't get it in there. And I'm gonna double check, make sure nothing's leaking. I guess it's alright. I guess it's supposed to be between the two things.
It's there. Hopefully it doesn't need a gasket. It's not a gasket.
Yeah, it's pretty loose. Oh well. Alright, air filter time. We'll put the box on and then just do it on there. So this goes this way. There's this hose that connects into here, and then this one goes into here. So we have to make sure that's lined up right when we put it in there.
Watch out. Let me cook. Is that what the young kids say? It has tape on it. God damn it.
What has tape on it?
Tape right there.
Oh, that is masking tape. Look at that. Alright.
Alright. Oh, I should have done a carpet.
It wouldn't tell you about tape. Alright, let's put our 10 on there, because we only have one. And that's going to hold the box.
Are you serious?
No, there's supposed to be another one over here, but it's missing. There's supposed to be one right here, but it's missing. So if we can find that bolt, maybe Evan has that bolt. Maybe we can put another one. Let me go see if I can find another bolt real quick.
This is a nut. It's not a bolt.
Nut.
Asking for one of his nuts. Say it just like that.
Alright. Hey, can I have some nuts?
No.
Come on, man. I need your nuts, man. And I got a whole tray full of nuts. One of whatever this is. It's a tin. Tiny little tin. Oh, perfect. Couldn't be any better. Alright. Evan gave me a nut. You know what I'm saying? Do what I gotta do. Get your car running right.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking I would open this up and see what it looks like in here. It looks really gross. So can we do a cold flush today too? Or
We don't have time to do all that.
it's orange. I'll get a new reservoir. We could just do a cool and some rubber, huh?
Yeah, we'll see.
1 second. I don't know where Coco is. How does oil get up there?
Vapors. That's normal. Okay, does this have any orientation or anything? I don't think so. It actually doesn't look bad. Looks like it's been changed.
I'm still changing it.
I know. But I was expecting it to be massively old. And it's not. And make sure this metal piece goes inside here.
easier?
Probably.
That works way better.
Yeah.
Man, I feel really smart right now. Dang. That's probably like everybody else knows that, but.
So we did spark plugs, ignition plug wires, air filter. Do we do something else? Battery.
Battery, oil change.
And oil change. There's one more thing, two more things actually. Let's fix this thing right here, because to pop the hood you gotta pull this metal cable, but I actually have the thing that's supposed to go through it, so this little piece is actually broke off, and that's in the car, so let me go grab it. All right, so this is the piece that's broken. You can see it snapped off right here. This is the replacement piece. So when you pop the hood, this piece is supposed to go through the hood just like this cable. So this should go through here, and then you pull it up, you pull the tab, and then yeah. So it looks like it's just a little snap ring here. So it should be pretty easy to replace. And take that little pin out. And this was $6 from Amazon Prime. We're gonna slide the other one right in its place. Trying to do this one hand right now. Hold on. All right, we got this thing in place, and make sure you line it up where it's supposed to be first. We have to take it back out, but of course our hands were tied. But I'm gonna pop the hood, and once this hood lifts up, then there should be a handle for it. You see how the thing popped through? We're gonna pop the hood now.
You okay? You good? Yeah. Good.
And you just pull that and then lift the hood.
Hold on, am I strong enough for this?
No, don't lift it with the plastic. Use two hands, girl. Pull it and then lift it from the grill. You trying to lift the whole
Why are you
hood?
so mad?
No, because you're trying to lift the whole hood from the plastic.
No,
That's why
I
it's
was
broken.
waiting for it to pop.
No, it is pop.
Oh.
You have to
okay.
do that. You have to pull it. There you go.
Oh, like that.
Yes.
I just wanted to see how mad you get. Watch you can do that way. I need the whole
Sorry,
time.
that was $5. I didn't want to break
the
it.
whole time. I just
So we
wanted-
could
I
take
just
we
wanted
could
to
take
see
the
if I
metal
could get
piece out. This should be good now. So yeah, make sure you have it lined up before you put the thing in there. I used the OEM one because it was a little bit smoother, and yeah, I think we're good now. So we can try to take this ghetto thing out of here.
Sure.
Well,
Are you sure? What if I break it trying to lift the whole hood with the plastic?
or you better not. There we go.
Alright.
We can have that.
Oh, thanks.
All right.
Let me go
Now
back.
we're gonna go back up because we're gonna do one last thing. Fuses. Because I discovered this. So here's the fuse box back here in this corner. And I'm gonna try to take the whole box off. I think I can get this thing without breaking it. We'll have, okay, whole thing is not coming out. Okay, well, good enough. Anyways, so from what we discovered and what's actually on, was it on here when we talked about it? No, I don't know where it's at, but there's something that talks about the fuses, and every fuse that's blown in here is actually everything that doesn't work in this car. So 19 and 20 are blown, and number 1 is not blown, but it's melted. So and when I looked up these fuses, they're called torpedo fuses. If you get cheap ones from Amazon, they melt. So that's probably a cheap one from Amazon where it melted and didn't pop. So I got some from eBay. They're supposed to be OEM. So we're gonna pop in these 3 fuses. Number 1 is supposed to be for climate control. So when the AC didn't work or anything didn't work, that was fuse number 1, which is blown. 19, I think, was radio. Radio also didn't work. And I don't remember what 20 was, but I think 20 was windshield wiper or something. But either way, we're gonna replace all of these fuses. So looks like you're just gonna, like a battery, just push it from the bottom and then snap it at the top. The top flexes, I can see that.
Yeah. You put oil in there, right? Yeah.
It runs.
Aw.
Yeah.
You gotta feel that.
Did what?
Pull it, listen. It's sparking.
Yeah.
It's sparking. Feel it.
Oh. Yeah, one is not doing anything.
Well, I mean, did you change out the wires yet?
Yeah, we changed the wires. Plugs.
Change the distributor?
No, no.
I mean, it's not, it wouldn't hurt to look at it. It's a fuel problem.
Fuel. All right, need some injectors next.
Hey, I know people are rebuilding for a good price, so it should be good. Looks like everything else is running pretty well.
Yeah.
Belt looks good.
Well, we're glad cylinder 2 is actually working, even though it's crooked.
It fires and fires.
So that is interesting. Cylinder 2, even though it's crooked, does actually work. When you pull the plug off 1, nothing changes. So 1 is not good. 1 is the one that's misfiring. Not that bad. All right. See, we got some volume. Oh, you can adjust the bass and the treble on the fly like that. Okay. Is that? I don't hear anything. Let's find a station. I got no station. All right. Well, we got lights, but it still doesn't do anything. So it probably needs a lower motor, which I think they're like $40. They're not that bad. So we'll do that another day. But let's go cruise.
I'm worried about driving this thing.
At least it still has power steering.
Don't knock it.
Yeah, but it doesn't have power steering.
We gotta get that battery on there.
Yeah, we'll get it in a minute. It definitely stays running smoother with the new battery, so that's a good thing. Don't have to jump it anymore.
It literally just, I feel like I'm on a waterbed.
Yeah, it's a cloud.
Crazy. Libby, do you like this car? Yeah. I wasn't very excited.
It'd be better if it had all 4 cylinders. Feels like it has it now. No, it doesn't.
It feels better than it did the first time.
Yeah, it definitely does. How about fuel injector cleaner? I forgot to put in there, but
I was just gonna say, we really need to do fuel injection cleaning service.
I think that's third. Okay, that's third. Wasn't sure.
Take it easy, okay? She's got old lady needs. Wow. It tips over so much. Oh my god.
Oh, we're sputtering. I think we need a coolant temp sensor because it doesn't move.
Yeah, probably.
Gas gauge wiggles a little bit, but it works. Oil level is 3, so I'm assuming that's full.
This is the equivalent of when I bring an old piece of furniture home.
Is that good or bad? Because you like that. You like that stuff.
I understand why you like this stuff, even though it's not really, like, I would do this for furniture, no problem, and you clearly think I'm crazy.
Let's see.
All right, turn into that driveway so we can park on the side of the building.
And 5th gear. Try to make sure all the gears worked. Can we make it up this hill? Static. Static. Oh my god.
Yeah, let's go park her next to, this is kind of the graveyard right now.
Why are you putting this car in the graveyard? The car needs to be up front.
I don't need other,
This
so
is a
every time
display-
there's a
this
car
is a
in my
display
parking
vehicle.
lot, more like them show up, and I don't want old cars.
Easy money.
It is, no.
You know how to work on it.
It is, oh my god, it is not easy money.
That is easy money.
It's a project, it never goes away.
Good. I keep bringing you money.
No, I want,
You
I
want
want-
customers to come back
I want
90 times.
Stuff that can leave the same day. Shut up.
Yeah.
This is not.
Let them come and bring you some spark plugs. Get some spark plugs and some wires, only to find out it's still misfires. That's good money right there. All right, now you need fuel
That's a
injectors.
headache. No. Yeah, people don't really, they don't understand it like that.
Well, guys, we somewhat fixed the car.
It feels the same. What did we do? We did an oil change.
It's getting there. It's getting there. So it needs a blower motor for the AC to work.
We need a spreadsheet.
The speakers, I don't know where the volume button
You're
is.
ADD again. Okay, we got to start with
I know. I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, misfire. That's because so.
misfires numero uno.
All right, so
And
let's
then-
figure
and
out
then-
cylinder number 1
And then suspension and tires.
and rims. No point in putting tires on these things. By the time you buy tires, you can find some used wheels. I search all the time. I got some saved for you.
We're going for safety and reliability first.
It
Then
will be
we'll go for lift
safe.
later.
It will be safe.
Then we're going to go for
It'll be safe for
coolant
some
system
17s.
and oil leaks. And then we'll get to the AC and the radio. Right now we have to listen for misfires. We don't have time for radio. I'm not wrong.
Well, all right. And then we gotta clean it up. So I'll probably come clean it up one day. I will do that, and then try to fix the seat because the seat's not supposed to be in this position.
Oh yeah, maybe the seat should be number 1.
Yeah, this seat is not supposed to be in this position. I think the previous owner, I think it's probably in the way the entire time. I think the previous owner manually put the seat here because this is all the way up. I'm 6 feet tall, which is above average, and it's still kind of far from me. So,
And I'm 5 foot too, so I can't
Yeah.
reach. I can't drive this car.
so
Anyways, we have a lot to do. If you guys want to buy some of the
yes, buy some merch.
the baby Ben's shirts, then that means Justin here, sweet living Justin.
It's black.
It's black has
black.
1 month till my birthday, and he wants to buy me BBS wheels. So
You guys want to buy her BBS wheels.
you guys are so sweet. I really appreciate it. But the way to do that is you have to buy the baby Ben shirts and show support for baby Ben's, which might be called Ron Burgundy. We're not really sure yet. But this poor car needs some love. So
Yes.
start with the t-shirt right there.
Yes.
And I think, are you gonna link it? Do I point down? Is that what the influencers do? They point down?
Maybe somewhere on the screen.
I'll give you different takes. You use what you want. Okay. Buy this shirt.
All right, this is a long outro. All right, we gotta go. Bye. See you later.
Why are you rushing me?
Because they're getting bored. They're about to leave.
Buy some shirts. Thank you. Bye. Do we do deuces? I don't know how that's
Deuces.